Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game, if there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful, and I invite you to take that shit with you. If ever nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective, and you should never, ever, ever take something off the table or in general that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? I'm feeling some deep channeled messages, guys. I just kept hearing tough titties. Tough titties. Hang on, we'll talk about it. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in and out of the video. Also, please make sure that you are a subscriber, true and through. If you guys are looking for the links to any of my books, to the Twin Flame Oracle, that's available now on Kindle. The links are at the homepage of the shanty. The Twin Flame Oracle is available ebook, hardcover, and paperback. It's a divination tool, the Twin Flame Oracle. All right. I think we will start. You know what? I'm being called to pull a couple of the original cards for the Twin Flame Oracle. All blue. Lovin', nurturing, giving, clear vision, stolen glances. Lovin', nurturing, giving, clear vision, stolen glances. Let's see what this is about. Messages for the collective, please. Can we get some clarity on this loving, nurturing, and giving? We got Cowboy Capone energy in the house. Messages for the collective, please. Something about football. Messages for the collective, please. Something about college. Getting something about a bachelor's degree that took like 10 years to receive. Messages for the collective. Please clarify loving, nurturing, giving. Loving, nurturing, giving. Thank you. the Death card. This card flew out and hit another deck. I'm going to grab a card out of there. Hey, Tittiez and Wheat. How's it going, sweetheart? No coincidences. All right, you know what? We're going to get some more cards out for all of them and see if we can get some clear vision on the full picture. This feels veiled. Clarity for clear vision, please. Clarity for this clear vision card, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Chariot in the reverse. Absolutely, that's a beautiful theme. That should be the theme of every day. Focus on the good. It's really easy to focus on the bad. I grab a card out of here. An exclusive deal. And let's get some clarity for stolen glances. Clarity for stolen glances, please, for the collective. Thank you. Sun. The sun. Someone's name could be Isaiah. Or someone could be very well versed in the book of Isaiah. And one from this deck. Wheeling and dealing. Wheeling and dealing. I'm going to get some numbers. I got to grab a book real quick. All right. I just got okay, it's something about that tough titties energy, guys. It's like for everyone but you, sort of. It is putting time and effort into loving and nurturing and giving to yourself. Yeah. Putting love, nurturing, effort into yourself. Awesome. I like that. There is no coincidence, my dear. But this is an energy here of putting yourself into yourself. It's an energy of cutting out, releasing what no longer serves, what no longer resonates and vibrates with your highest self, highest good. Let's take a look at 13. Comes to speak about bubbles, empires, randomness, and vantage points. So with the bubble, it is being in your own little bubble. That random being in your own bubble is going to give you what's going to come across as random vantage points for things, for thoughts, for feelings, visions. There's something very special. There's something trying to come through right now, and it's collective. Someone's being given a vision. It's that simple. Been given a vision, being given a vision. In that vision, it says focus. Focus on yourself. Focus on your magic. Focus on your inner garden, your inner works. Many of you have been thrown off track. But have been doing the work, the muck, to get yourselves back on track, to stay in line with this clear vision that you see for yourself, for your life, for your light. There's something about the way that you are able to take yourself from this energy to this energy. There's something about the work you did, the work you're doing, the work you will do, that's bringing in a very exclusive deal from the universe for you. I'm getting a deep energy of leaving behind jealousy, leaving behind anyone that would look at you and your next new beginning and feel envious instead of excited for you. Tough titties. There's something about collective, you're stepping into the limelight. That can mean many, many things. Limes are very refreshing, very healing, very nutrient rich. That limelight, as soon as you step into it, you start wheeling and dealing it as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Many connections. Hello, Unexplanatory. Welcome home, homie. Good to see you. Yes. So I like this. This is beautiful. Putting love into the self, focusing on the self, growing the self, nurturing the self, giving to the self, breathing new life into the self, revival of the self. But it's like, okay, it's not revival. It's not revival. It's vival. There's no re. It is breathing life into something, a piece of you, a part of you that has never fully existed before. It is an energy of toppling upside down everything that you never were in order to see everything that you are. I'm being guided to look for some synonyms for the word glances. Not really sure why. We'll find out. Take a quick look. Look quickly. Look briefly. Peek. Glimpse. Excuse me. Twinkle. Sparkle. Flash. Oh, flash. All right. Flashcards. I have a deck of flashcards right on the desk. What do we need from here? What do the homies need to know? Oh. Flowers. Flowers. Yes. All right. Oh, actually, hey. Flowers and flowers. So it's like the moment that the collective steps into the limelight, Spirit's going to give you your flowers. Also, I'm now being guided to look at 19. The Sun card's number 19. "19 comes to say, I can't, I'm scared. I can't, I'm scared. That's an illusion. And this can work. Someone doesn't think it can. That's an illusion. This can work. That's why we're here. That's why it's being brought to the table. Something about wheeling and dealing in faith. Truly. Ooh. I see Piglet. Ooh, Piglet is stirring up a bath. All right, we have some brain buster questions. That one wants to come in the reverse. That one's in the upright. I'll show you the pictures, though. You guys can get a general idea of what it is that I'm seeing. Oh. We have a lot of upside down people. Mostly looks like the same one. And a nail. Let's hit the nail on the head. See what needs to be said. All right. So these do have words on the back of them. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek at a moment. Something needs to be squashed. A game that's being played. A game of cat and mouse needs to be squashed, and once. Seriously. One big fucking squash. Put an end to it. Call it a day. It is squash. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Football rules. I said something earlier about there's something here about football. Something about laws of the game. Something about yelling and broken rules. Something about penalty areas and goal zones. Something about 2 to 4 years. I'm getting something. I just got like serious twin flame energy on this card, especially all the red around it. But it's like karmic lessons, karmic loops being brought through them, breaking the laws and the rules of a game by yelling and screaming, fighting, bringing in toxicity, hate, anger, mistrust, betrayal, and the guilty parties being sent to a penalty area, and the other party, if there's one that's not guilty, making it all the way to the goal zone. And I feel like, collective, To the majority, that's you making it to the fucking goal zone. Nice. I use that mantra. Said if I can't. Nice. All right, so yeah, that's what that is. Collective, right now, you're at the goal zone. Somebody else is at the penalty box. Be very careful how you think and feel and act about that, though. Do not bring yourself negative karma being all excited that somebody else is being penalized. Something about Canada, something about Scottish, something about a game called Shinty. I like that. Shanty with an I. Somebody feels like they're a dead man walking. Whoever's in the penalty zone. They feel divided. They feel like they're now stuck in the attack zone, the shooting zone. They feel like they dropped the puck. Something about playing with too many players, too many parties. So, yeah, division was brought on for a period, for a time. Collective, you're focusing on your table. You're focusing on your tribe. You're focusing on your duties. You're focusing on your growth. You're focusing on your health, hobbies. With this piglet stirring up a bath, with this, I'm literally getting a spiritual bath. It's like adding in, special salts and herbs and roses. Self-care. Something about crickets for a very long time. After somebody struck out while running the bases, somebody's trying to pitch a promise of growth, but they're being shut out. Again, if you're the one doing the shutting out because someone has, made 3 strikes against you, put you in this energy, it's okay to feel what you feel. But when you shut them out, do it with love and light in your heart. Don't act like the umpire. Hey, but, always trying to mess up the pitcher. I'm not sure exactly what that's about. Just when you shut them out with kindness. There's something about a gray cup. Something about somebody wants. Ooh, that was weird. It says touchdown. It's like as soon as I touched the card, I just got this crazy energy download. Something about. Where was I just getting gray rocking energy? Gray rocking. But it's like somebody was playing a game. promising things that they knew that they could never, ever pay up on. Someone knew that they didn't have enough plays to win the game on their own. They didn't have enough moves that they could make to win whatever this game is they were playing on their own. And so they figured that if they poured into your cup a little bit, collective, they could steal your plays. They could take your moves right out of your playbook. And maybe it worked for a little while. But I see now there are many that are like, no. Give me my fucking playbook back. You don't have enough plays of your own? Tough titties. Give me back my playbook. Give me back my strategies. Give me back me. Whoever they are, they're in very hopeless energy. And there's a huge call to leave them out in the cold where they would put you, or where they've been sending you just by stealing your shit. It's like they took your plays, they took your moves, so now you don't have any, and now you're trapped out in the cold where they were because they took your shit and put you in their place. No. You keep your place, I'll keep mine. Tough titties. Oh my goodness. Isn't this like some new craze? The Stanley Cup? And everybody buying a Stanley Cup, isn't that a thing? I'm not riding that wave. Something about a trophy given. Okay. Hang on. I gotta translate this one in my brain for a second. It's almost like what am I seeing here? What am I getting? It's almost like coming out of this energy collective saying, I don't need you to pour into my cup. I don't need whatever it is that you're trying to pour into my cup, because something's telling me that whatever it is that you're putting in there, it's actually sucking my energy out. So you go ahead and pour into your own cup, and excuse me, it's almost like now that you've poured your shit into my cup is stained. So, oh, tough titties, you keep that cup. I'm just going to go over here and get myself a new one. A nice new cup. I don't know what this is, but it's cute. It's funny. I like it. Somebody's name could be Wayne, first, middle, or last. Somebody's name could be Gordy, first, middle, last, Gordon. We have Sydney. We have Howie, Howard, and we have Crosby. All right. Again, I just saw crickets. Something about the more you focus on you, the less you will hear about this. I like it. All right. I think we'll do some playing card messages real quick. Again, these three are little snippets from my Twin Flame Oracle book. Links available on the home page. All versions available on Amazon. All right, playing cards. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. Thank you. Something about, somebody feels like they are falling behind when it comes to their manifestations and manifesting their dreams come true. Maybe even manifesting their dream partner. They feel like they are falling behind. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. Somebody's name could start with a J, JT, TJ. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. This one wants to sneak on out. Don't eat that. All right, we're not going to take that one. Actually, you know what, though? I just got that somebody actually is falling behind. Somebody actually is falling behind. They're not putting in enough thought, enough logic, or they're putting in too much, but not, it's like they can't find that happy medium between the two. And in their falling behind, they see the collective. They see you, homie. They see that you're not falling behind, not like they are. And again, it's like they want to steal your fucking playbook. They want to take your moves. They figure something about you can keep them from falling behind. Look at this motherfucker. Falling behind. When it comes to their manifestations. Manifesting a sweet, sexy partner. Manifesting life itself. Manifesting their wishes. They're falling behind and they see that you're not. And they're jealous and they're envious and they want it. They want your energy. They want your play. They want your place. They want your place in line. It's almost like it's like two people get in line to something at the same time. All right. A concert, movie, whatever, when they stay overnight. Two people get in line at the same time. Whether they're strangers, best friends, whatever it is. They get in line at the same time. One of them is like, oh man, we've been waiting here for an hour, 2 hours. I can't take this anymore. I can't take it anymore. I need to do that. I need to go. So they step out of the line, but they leave their stuff, or they leave a cup. And they expect that when they're all done doing whatever the hell they wanted to go do, well, they're going to come back and they're going to take their spot in line. Say they've been gone 5, 6, 7 hours, and the line's moved so far up that the two of them are close to, getting in. Hang on, there's a break in the download. It's like, okay. The one that took off comes back. They expect their same spot in line. But the other person that's been there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting literally tiptoes to the side for a second to use the outhouse. And the other person's like, oh, well, you're the last one to get out of line. Now I get your spot. Like, yeah, I left all night. I was gone all night, but I came back and now you left. So it's I get your spot now. I don't know. Something twisted and fucked up like that. Somebody's name could be Alex. Was that not helping? Unexplanatory? Was that not helping? Ooh. Something about a tradition. Tradition of stupidity. Playing with people like they're dolls. Being careless with people. Somebody's name's Francis. I don't like that. Okay, this just came through really heavy. So something for your information, someone, FYI, do not trust or believe so anyone. Right now we have the name Francis, Frankie, but also maybe French. Joker energy, the name Robert, Xavier. Someone has a tradition, somebody has a routine of treating people like fucking puppets, treating them like dolls, treating them like they're stupid, being very careless with them. It's almost like grooming them. Something about the New World Order. Somebody like really believes in that, like they're all in on it. Don't believe this person. Do not put your trust in this person. Your fucking survival depends on that. At least your spiritual survival. You remaining who you are, all that you are. Whoever this is for, it depends on not trusting whoever the fuck this is. When they show up and they're like, oh, I'm falling behind. Tough titties. It's Tough Titties Tuesday, bro. Tough titties. Take it elsewhere. Sorry. All right. See if this deck has anything else to say before we get our closing oracle messages. Anything else? Anything else for the homies? Thank you. Well, if it isn't this fucking Joker. Did I call it out before? It was literally in my mind, Joker energy. Pretty sure I said it. That person's a Joker. Well, if it isn't this motherfucker. Messages for the clock. I just got, at the bottom of this card, it says, I'll be by later. That's coming in the reverse. Excuse me. I just got an energy of somebody sitting there and watching tarot repetitively over and over and over, and they're getting messages about someone showing up, someone coming towards them, an ex, somebody that treated them like complete and total shit, somebody that stole their fucking playbook or tried to, and this thieving ass Joker wanting to come back around. Or that's not what it was. It's people watching videos and things, hearing and feeling like, oh, I see all the signs. The Joker. I see all the Joker's signs. The Joker's coming back for me. But no, this person's not actually coming. Somebody's lesson is in learning to stop being fucking excited at the thought. Stop jumping at the window like a fucking puppy dog waiting for its owner to come home at the thought of the Joker returning. That's what that is. Somebody's like, oh, I watched a video that says my Gemini that I've been in separation with, really you've been broken up for fucking 6 years because they cheated on you with your sister and your sister's fucking sister and your sister's sister's sister. But they're coming back around all these years later. Well, that makes me excited because I can show them. Now I can show them. I can show them who I am. I can show them who I've always been. Honey, don't you dare turn yourself into a fucking joker. Lapping up the thought of somebody else's energy coming towards you. Because imagine that, well, that's just a vibration that's being sent so that you will think those thoughts and feel that way, waste all your time staring out the window, waste all your time wishing, wanting, and wondering for that fucking dog to come back, well, Joker to come back. No. We're done watching angels cry. Time to say goodbye. People that set your soul on fire in order to fucking incinerate it instead of inspire it, we're saying goodbye to that. Ah, God bless G420. Happy to see you here, sweetheart. We have the J again. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. I'm the almost girl. Another J, close-ups. Seriously, one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Whoever this is that sits there and watches and waits for someone, even just the thought, it's like they're addicted to hearing that someone's coming towards them. And whoever it is that they're addicted to hearing is coming towards them is literally the last person that spirit wants coming towards them. So it's almost like the universe is doing it to kill the nerve. Letting it happen, letting it take place in order to fucking kill that nerve. It's like, fine. You want to sit there and watch 500 fucking readings a day? You want to pay for fucking personals? You want to sit there and ask this and that? Is my Capricorn coming back after they fucked my daddy? Fine. You're going to get a yes. You're going to get a yes. Yes, they're coming home. They're coming on home, sweetheart. Get ready. And if that makes you excited, well, they're not showing up. They're not really going to be there. And as soon as your excitement finally dies out, you'll get another message. They're on their way now. Something held them up. They were being delayed. They're on their way now. Mark my words. They won't be on their way. And again, after you've sat there and wasted every ounce of hope that you had for the day, staring and waiting and wondering when, was that their car? Did they get a new sticker? Is that... You finally lose your faith again, lose that hope again. The day's gone. And you'll get a message again. Oh, no. Now they're on their way. Until that hope finally fucking dies out. Or you finally smarten up. I don't know. Said with love. But whatever that is, it's craziness. And you're not going to fly over the fucking cuckoo's nest. If that's the energy that you're keeping yourself in, you're going to be sitting right there in the fucking nest. Please don't be that guy, homie. Any of you guys, you know? All right, let's grab a closing oracle. I'm going to get out of here. Signs. Signs are all around. Pay attention to repeating patterns, numbers, unique creatures you encounter. These are divinely guided messages from the universe. We have number 31. I'm going to take a look at that. You have to separate your energy in order to move on, or else things will be the same. Absolutely. Absolutely. That comment reminds me of the definition of insanity, G420. All right, 31. 31 has to say something about you're almost there. Something about the day will begin. Something about grain in the tank and shine. The day will begin. Grain in the tank, shine. What is that making me? What is that song? There's I believe it's a relatively new song. It's about this girl, and her great granddaddy was a deacon of a church. He built a brand new church because the town needed one, and he struggled with money. So, well, he turned grains and corn into moonshine, and he turned that shine into dollars that he spent on the church and the church families. And it was something about at the end of the song, it said, yeah, they did build that Lord's house with the devil's money. But the Lord's work is being done there. There is something really, really strong coming across in that. I wish I knew the song or who sung it. I'm going to have to see if I can find it and link it either in the video or stick it on the community tab. But it's a country song, you know. Wicked, wicked cool. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Everyone that's getting the likes up, commenting, I appreciate it. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah. Be safe. Be blessed. Ooh. Let it shine.